my darlings. Hope you're all doing well. Bless Lily here. And in this pick a card reading, we're going to be finding out whether you guys are going to be meeting the one in 2024. I have three options for today's reading. Option number one with a turquoise, option number two, the starstone, and option number three, the moonstone. See which one you're most drawn to. Don't overthink it. And let's go ahead and begin. Lovely. Option number one. Hi, welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to turquoise crystal, get comfy, say your name out loud in your head. Helps you connect to the energies of the reading a little bit better. And let's take a look whether 2024 is going to be the year you meet the one, you meet your future spouse, your significant other, your ultimate boo. Let's see what the story is. Okay, so I have some really beautiful cards for you over here, guys. And here there's a lot of romance, there's a lot of magic, there's a lot of synchronicity that's coming through. So what I'm going to say, my dears, is that somebody is making their way back to you in 2024. It does feel like somebody with a very strong friendship vibe over here. It does feel like your soulmate. But in one way or another, you share a past. It's not necessarily an ex. It could be a friend. It could be a friend of a friend. But let me say this. You're not meeting the one in 2024. You already know them. They already know you. They already were in your life at one point or another. But for whatever reason, you were separated by distance. You might already be talking to them right now over the internet, or there is this contact that's being renewed. I would say within the first 3-4 months of 2024. I have a lot of Cancer energy coming through, a lot of Pisces energy coming through. Just for now, I will take a look at what else comes through. But you see, it's kind of your story. It has a lot to do with divine timing. I'm also getting a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through, especially with the turquoise, especially with the throat chakra. A lot of you guys might have beautiful voices, yeah, and might have something to do with singing, motivational speaking, maybe narrating. Whatever it is, you have a very beautiful voice. The person that is coming back into your life, they have changed. They have changed a lot, and they have changed for the better. It seems like they were experiencing some sort of financial difficulties over here, and they wanted to make sure that all of their basics are covered. And when they do come into your life, they want to get that stuff out of sight so that they can actually focus on a relationship. They might have been busy building their career, fulfilling their calling, their dreams, because it does also feel that for some of you guys, this is your previous co-worker, right? Somebody you used to work with, and they are coming back. And again, I'm going to say that this has a lot to do with divine timing, because now the timing is right. It is going to feel like a completely new person. It is going to feel like a completely new relationship. Even though you know each other, it's getting to know each other all over again. But also, of course, for the Six of Cups, and they're telling me that you do have a lot in common. You do have a lot of stories in common, quite a few memories in common. Very interesting. Okay, this person might be a little bit younger than you are, or they might act younger than their age. I'm also getting Sagittarius energy, because this person is coming through as a winner. This person, they're much more determined at this particular moment. They finished some sort of cycle over here, and now they're ready for something new. It does feel again that they were waiting for the right moment. They had to figure things out for themselves. But guys, look at this picture. Look at this card. They're looking at your picture. For a lot of you, it's like the person that I'm talking about, they had to gather up the courage, and you were like the courage to come back, to start talking to you again. But they always had a lot of warmth, a lot of respect, and a lot of very positive things to say about you. But they missed you a lot, and I'm also seeing, you know, somebody who types a message and then deletes it, types a message and then deletes it. So it is like taking them a while to come forth for whatever reason, right? And then they appear as if out of nowhere here with the energy of the magician, and they are going to woo you, they're going to sweep you off of your feet. And again, for some of you, it is going to feel like a lucky chance, because you might end up working together on like a different project, or you end up meeting them in a company like that you're going to apply to, you know what I mean? It's going to feel very magical, it's going to feel very synchronistic, but it is what it is, yeah? And it's quite interesting because at the time when they're going to re-enter your life, you are going to have people that you might already be talking to, that you might be interested in. They might be interested in you. There might be more than just the one person. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be on those dating sites. Some of you, you're going to just be feeling very flirty, very adventurous, and open to dating, open to seeing what's out there, right? Taurus energy came strolling into this reading, yeah? But it's all about maybe before they couldn't give you what it is that you wanted because they had to focus on material things. So it could also be that they're getting out of debt, right? Like they have a lot of debt, they're experiencing something very difficult, and they're more about something very traditional, because I'm seeing somebody who's very traditional and they have a lot of values. And especially if we're talking about a man over here, we're talking about somebody who wants to protect and provide, yeah, and somebody who's very uncomfortable until they have a certain level. Like they need to make sure that the basic needs are met, that they have somewhere to invite you to, that they have some money to spend, that they want to like be able to do a lot of things with you, like take you places, or be able to go to like little getaways and be able to get you some sort of present. It doesn't have to be anything big, it can be something small, but either way. And for some of you, literally, you guys are waiting for them right now, or you've been waiting for them, and maybe you kind of got a little bit discouraged because you felt like this is your person, this is like the one, like what's going on, why isn't it happening? But again, they keep saying it had a lot to do with divine timing, for them to let go of a couple of things and build their character and get ready for like a serious relationship. And funny I'm saying serious, you still guys are going to laugh a lot in this relationship. And there's a lot of passion, a lot of passion. And it's quite possible, you know what, my dears, with the appearance of this person, you're going to be entering into this energy of the Empress. Here I'm going to say that your surroundings are improving in one way or another. There's some sort of correlation over here between money and love. Like when one comes into your life, the other one improves. But I'm also seeing that there is a very good possibility of relocation with the Chariot. Because once this person re-enters your life, maybe it's for a very short time. Maybe it's because they need to work on a certain project and then go away. Do you see what I'm saying? Or they were just passing through your city. So for some of you, there's also a little bit of an indication of a long distance relationship, but just for a little while. I'm not seeing it being for too long, right? But when you're away from your loved one, even a couple of days might seem like an eternity. So yeah, my darlings, you already know the one, and it might really surprise you who this person is. But 2024 is definitely the year where you're reconnecting with them. and some very important decisions are going to be made about your future together. All right, my amazing option number 1, that's what I see for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're up for personal reading, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. And of course, do check my Patreon page out with over 140 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 2. Hi, and welcome to your reading, my darlings. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and begin while I'm shuffling the cards. Say your name out loud in your head, helps you connect to the energies of the reading a little bit better. So in this one, we're finding out whether you're meeting the one, your future spouse, your ultimate boo, your soulmate, your twin flame, however you want to refer to them, in 2024. Or is it not the year for you? Or let's just see what's happening, yeah? You have a very good energy, option number 2. For some reason, you know, I just feel like I could just sit with you, you know? You're somebody who's able to say a lot without saying anything. Very strong energy, very deep. It seems like you are now mastering your energy when it comes to who you share it with, who you don't share it with. You're very careful with it. You understood the value of your energy, of your time, and of your efforts. And of course, I'm getting the Queen of Wands. Of course, she has to come through. Because this is this beautiful energy of confidence. Beautiful energy of confidence. My lovelies out there looking for a woman. The woman you're going to get, she is going to be absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Very gorgeous, very sensual, seductive, playful, adventurous. You know what? You're going to absolutely love this woman. Yeah? We'll see if it's happening in 2024. But honestly, if you are looking to meet a lady, oh my gosh, you are going to get a really good one. A really good one. All right. And if this sounds like you, right? Passion, adventure, creativity, curiosity. This is your energy for 2024. And of course, this energy is very, very attractive. But let me say this, guys. When this energy comes into the reading, this attracts all sorts of people. So you are going to be quite popular, but you're going to be quite popular also, you know, with people who are looking for something serious, but you're also going to be very popular with F-boys and all of them other shady personalities. But, you know, to be honest with you, I think you're really smart enough to know the difference. But just know that you're going to be quite popular, okay? Okay. Okay, let's see what's happening over here. What is it? Some sort of blast from the past? You know what I'm seeing over here, guys? And this might be a little bit triggering for some of you, but I'm seeing an end to an aftermath of a narcissistic relationship, right? A very codependent, difficult relationship with a narcissist. This could actually be also a relationship with a mother or a father that was literally affecting your love life. But for a lot of you, what I'm seeing is like a very narcissistic, very toxic partner. And here it's like a big, big glow up over here after you finally break free from like their hold, right? I'm not going to go too much into this because I know it can be very traumatic for some people. I can completely resonate with it. It does take a while to recover, to pick up the pieces, to get your confidence back on track. But you know what? In 2024, you're piecing yourself together. You're looking better than ever. You're feeling better than ever. You've managed to do the inner work that you need to do to get rid of the filth that they might have brought into your life. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to go there. might get emotional. Nobody needs that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm seeing a lot of dates for you in 2024. A lot of dates. A lot of dates, a lot of romance, a lot of different experiences, and you being reborn over here with the energy of the death, because you're finally saying bye-bye to somebody. You might still be living with a karmic, you might still be attached to them as you're watching this video, but 2024, honestly, this is the energy when you make that all-important decision to just say bye-bye to them and be like, okay, you know what, the past is now in the past, and I'm no longer going to tolerate BS. But you see, the thing is, right, once you detach from the narcissist or somebody toxic, it's kind of like they feel like their supply has been cut off, and they're gonna come back over here and they're going to see whether they can still play their games. But no, you're like, no, bye, see ya, baby, no longer interested. You're going to be quite harsh with them. You're going to just go cold. I think it's just one of those moments where it's just, you're like, oh my god, you know what, never again, never ever again. And you are going to go on dates, you are going to experience things, but look how very interesting. We have the Emperor coming in, and when the Emperor makes an appearance, we're talking about something serious. We're talking about leveling up. I'm going to say, you know, this is the one, but it's definitely an important one. Let me say this, because when we're talking about the Emperor, there's only the one Emperor in the deck. There are 4 kings, 4 queens, but only 1 empress and 1 emperor. The emperor has all of the qualities of the 4 kings combined, beautifully balanced. This is somebody who's very reliable, somebody who might be a little bit older, wiser, but look at how very interesting. They keep saying like there's something about divine timing that's coming through over here. They give me an energy of a foreigner. How very interesting. So you're definitely meeting somebody who's a foreigner. And somebody, I would say they have some sort of status. They're quite humble though, but they do have a lot of, like, there's this energy of status, and they have a lot of authority. Some sort of boss man or boss woman is coming through over here. Like things start turning around. And it's quite possible you meet either over the internet or while traveling. Passion, okay, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry that's coming through over here. Aries, Libra energy is coming through strongly in this reading. They're telling me that this is somebody normally who's very busy. They might be a little bit of a workaholic, but here it looks like they're making time for you. And I'm getting somebody who's very classy, right? So for the ladies, it would be a perfect gentleman. And for the gentlemen, well, I already told you. This is a girl that's coming your way, or for the ladies looking for a lady. You know what I'm saying. Pick and choose, my darlings. Virgo energy, hello. So a lot of you also are meeting through some sort of work function. Or a colleague introduces you. But again, it's mostly happening as if over the internet. And here you're going to be making a decision. You are going to be making a decision, seeing who's more comfortable. Who you are more comfortable with, rather. Is one of those people the one? Okay, one of them is the ex, coming with their drama. Mama. The other one is the energy of the Emperor, something that has to do with work. Here, you see, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be taking some sort of time out. I think once burned, you know, lesson learned sort of thing. I think you're not going to rush into anything. Dates, yes. Flirting, yes. But something serious, at least for the first time, like half of the year, not happening. Yeah, you're like, I need my time. I need my time to rest, like recover. Here you're reconnecting with a lot of people, like friendships. Is one of them the one? For some reason they keep saying like it depends on you. It's undecided. This is really interesting and really weird at the same time. See, because you're focusing more on yourself. You're focusing more on yourself. You know what? Based on my intuition over here, this person from the past is definitely not the one. We know that. That Emperor energy, they're not the one, but they lead you to the one. And that's the reason you need to meet them. And you could possibly meet them towards the end of 2024. Or the beginning of the next year. As in 2025. They're saying it's worth the wait, because here, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but here there's still some sort of recovery that you need to do. That Emperor energy, it feels like they're going to help you with this recovery. The chemistry is going to be there, but I think on your side, you're not going to get it, you're not going to let it get too serious for one reason or another. But they, like this Emperor person, they're needed in order to introduce you to the one. In one way or another, you're meeting your forever person through that Emperor, so he needs to come or she needs to come into your life. Okay, well, I keep saying it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. You need to do the healing over here. You need to recover, my darlings. Fully and completely, you need to rebuild your trust and faith in people, and kind of get all the puzzle pieces of you back together. And I know I said that this is what you're going to be doing, but it's also, it needs to hold steady. So you need to wait for the glue to dry. All right, my darlings, that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If you're up for personal read, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. And of course, do check my Patreon page out with over 140 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. Alright guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 3. Hi, and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud in your head. Helps you connect to the energies of the reading a little bit better. And let's go ahead and find out whether you guys are meeting the one in 2024. Your future spouse, your soulmate, your twin flame, your ultimate boo. Is it yay or nay? Okay, this is very interesting. An old friend of yours, right? Somebody from the past over here is going to get married. They're going to message you and be like, hey, how you doing, darling? It would be lovely to see you at my wedding. It feels like you're like there going, oh, I don't know, should I go, should I not go? You're trying to make up your mind. Might not have the resources, might not have the time. But you decide to go. You decide to go. Because here, you know, it might be that you are disappointed with something. And you're like, okay, you know what? I need a break. I need a break. I need to get out of my routine. I need to get out of my everyday. And the reason why you might be considering things, it's because it might be somewhere where you need to get a visa, or you need to fly to, or you need to travel to for quite some time. And you'll be like, oh, I don't know, is it worth the hustle? But yeah, I do want to see my friend. I am going to go, right? And from then on, it kind of feels like things starting to turn magical over here with the star. what's going to happen is that you're going to start feeling something good approaching, right? You know that feeling of expecting something good, of expecting some sort of miracle, or just, you know, when there's something in the air and you're like, okay, something is going to happen, something is magical. I don't know, the air seems different, like things are working out, everything is on time, all of those beautiful synchronicities happening. Okay. You're finally putting an end to something over here. Okay. An end to some sort of relationship, maybe a marriage. And you're stepping into this energy of the sun, okay? Into the energy of feeling carefree, liberated. A lot of Leos, a lot of Aquariuses, Geminis are coming through over here. Of course, my lovely Scorpio. Of course, my lovely Scorpios, right? And let me say this. You do meet your significant other in 2024 at this particular event. And I just want to say, you live happily ever after. Of course, this only happens in fairy tales. But you see, the thing is, you guys, it's time for your fairy tale. It's time for, of course, the realistic one, yeah, where things happen and you still have to deal with things and you still have to adapt and compromise. But something very beautiful starts happening over here, because with you, my lovely moonstone, I feel there's some sort of magic. So I don't know if you've been manifesting your significant other, or you literally have just opened your heart up to love more, but it is happening. You might have been seeing, and this might sound a little bit weird and a little bit too out there, but I'm going to go out and say come out with it anyways. You might have been seeing this person in your dreams, and they might have been seeing you, and you have been wondering, like, who is this person that I'm dreaming about? Who is this person? And you're being introduced to this person, and I wish I was there when, you know, when you meet, because it's almost like you'd be like, no, that's impossible. And then when you start talking to one another, it feels very smooth, very effortless, because you will have a lot in common. And what you're going to realize is that there was some sort of special connection between the two of you all along, even though I see that this is a new person. So if you believe in past lives and incarnations, connections in 4D and in 5D, it feels like the connection is already established. But the physical connection is coming in 2024. Again, they're saying it's a new person. And this new person is bringing completely different energies. Completely different energies. And this is going to be your significant other. This is going to be the one. A very deep connection. And once again, they keep saying, like, they are going to see you and they're just going to feel it. And the same with you. Okay, so this person might really like animals. You guys might really like animals. Especially, this is going to resonate for those of you who are dreaming about maybe a nice little house. Maybe the house isn't so little, but anyways, it has a garden. It maybe has a couple of animals over there. Yeah, we're talking dogs. We're talking maybe cows, goats, whatnot, all of that good stuff. The only issue over here, guys, what I'm seeing is that there might be a little bit of a distance between the two of you. A little bit of a distance between the two of you. But again, this is not going to be an issue for too long. It's very sweet. Like, your relationship is very sweet. There's loads of, I don't know why I'm seeing notes. You know, there's beautiful messages, like when we're talking about phone messages, but there's also like little handwritten notes. Like sweet gestures like this. Like maybe leaving you a little sweet on like on a pillow, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like going that extra mile. And this person will really want to know you for you. And there's a very specific message for some of you guys. And your future spouse says, I don't care about your past. I don't care what happened in the past. So if you're thinking that your person is going to judge you on whatever you had to do in the past, you know, if you're afraid that some sort of skeleton is going to jump out of the closet, they're saying, I don't care, because with this person you can be completely honest. Because here what I'm hearing is acceptance. Acceptance is key. And there's almost like there's a channeled message, better together. This is what they're saying, better together. Because right now you might not know the way out. And they're saying together we will figure it out. Whether it has something to do with your job, whether it has something to do with location, or just where to go, because it feels again like you will have a lot in common, and you might end up creating a business together or going on some sort of mission together. Do you see what I'm saying? They're saying better together. It has a lot to do with wealth, because you, option number 3, I'm seeing you living a very nice lifestyle, being able to afford things, being able to help your relatives, being able to donate to charities, being able to, I keep hearing, make a world a better place. And also for quite a few of you guys, the appearance of your future spouse is going to help you get rid of a lot of financial blocks. Yeah, you might, you know what, you guys could be a power couple over here, for sure. Like, blush, Lily, I've been burned before. Yes, I can see that, my darling. I can see. Some of you guys might have kids. The other person might have kids, but I don't see any issues over here. Oh, they're going to be drawn to you. It's a lot about passion, seduction, lust. Oof, it's going to be a very steamy relationship. Very good sexual compatibility. Very important in a relationship. With you and your future spouse, very nice. Might be going through a sexual awakening right now, Kundalini awakening. But this is going to be a very romantic relationship. And it's going to progress quite fast. It's going to progress quite fast. And once again, a very specific message for those of you who need to hear it. If you were thinking about making it big when it comes to music, when it comes to movies, performing arts, this person, in one way or another, your future spouse, is going to help you. And everything goes like to a new level. And you're very intuitive, option number 3, incredibly intuitive. The cards just wanted you to know that and to remind you of that. If your body feels something is off, it is off. I don't think it has anything to do at this particular moment with your future spouse. I think it's talking about something else, but there's like a message within a message, and they're saying that yes, if you feel like something is off, it is off. Trust the feeling. So yeah, I think it was meant to make more sense to you than it did to me, but hey, I'm only here to read the cards. And if you guys want your cards read for you specifically, you can always send me an email and I'll send you a list of readings, private readings that I do, and I'll answer all of your questions. The email's in the description box below, so it's the link to my Patreon page. Make sure to check it out, because my patrons get access to over 140 additional videos and more discounts on personal readings, which is always good stuff, right? All right, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.